As the trainer of Manny Pacquiao and several other champions, Freddie Roach is a boxing legend. But he's about to be inducted into boxing's Hall of Fame for what he accomplished both as a trainer and a boxer. We sat down with him ahead of Pacquiao's fight against Timothy Bradley. Getting ready for the fight against Bradley. You're training Manny Pacquiao. How do you feel about Manny right now?
Manny's in great shape. He's right where I want him to be. We have 4 more days of sparring to go, and he's right on schedule.
He's made some changes, obviously. He says he's become more disciplined.
Yeah, he's made a lot of changes in his life. He's much more disciplined. He sold his cock farm, he sold his nightclub, he sold his strip bar. He doesn't drink anymore. He doesn't chase girls anymore. Him and his wife are getting along a lot better, him and the family. He's becoming just a much better person.
There's got to be a point where you stop fighting so he can rest up. And the timing has got to be really efficient. When are you going to stop?
We peaked last Saturday, and he did 12 rounds of sparring. And now we're going to start tapering off, so we'll do 8 rounds, 6 rounds, 4 rounds. And last day we'll do like 2 or 3 rounds just to keep him sharp. And then the last 2 days before the fight, we just kind of shake out and exercise a little bit.
Okay, and when you look at Bradley, he has never lost.
Yep.
Can you underestimate him? What are the biggest threats that he poses to Manny?
I think his biggest threat is that he's undefeated, so he'll be resilient. And you know, everyone hates the taste of defeat, but you know, as a professional, he hasn't had that happen yet. And he has a pretty good chin. He's a tough guy, but his speed is not that great. He's very slow, and his footwork's not that good, and he's not a big puncher. So that's where I think that in those 3 areas is where we have the advantages, and that's where we're going to use those advantages to our best.
I want to talk a little bit about your career. You've obviously done a lot. You've trained UFC fighters and boxers. What's the difference in the training approach?
Well, the training approach is quite different, actually, because now when I'm with a UFC fighter, I have to take into consideration legs and kicks and knees. So it's not really conducive for them to bob and weave so much in front of a guy because they might catch a knee in the head, or the distance is a little bit further away because they need a little bit more room for their legs. But mostly I teach them how to punch and how to punch from the right distance and strike from the right distance. To be a good MMA fighter, you have to know at least 4 or 5 sports, right, to be effective.
And so are you focusing mainly on the boxing approach?
Yeah, I focus mostly on the boxing, and that's why they come to me, and they know that's what I'm good at.
And looking forward, can Manny beat Floyd Mayweather?
Well, you know, it's a really hard fight style-wise. Mayweather's a counterpuncher, and the counterpunchers give us the most problems. It's a great matchup. You get the puncher against the boxer, and you know, Manny averages about 65 punches a round. Mayweather averages about 15 a round. I can't see the 15 beating the 65, but you know, he's selective, but he's very accurate when he does punch, and it's definitely a good fight. But the thing for me is it's a big challenge, and I love challenges. And
you continue to pursue challenges in your life, from your boxing career to a trainer. You develop Parkinson's disease. But they say that your training actually helps slow that down, the effects of it.
You know, I've had it for like 15 years now, and I'm probably better now than I was back when it first came on. But the thing is, I know how to deal with it better, and I know how to cheat a little bit here and there. And you know, the thing is, the hand-eye coordination drills with the mitts and so forth is really good for me. Because once you stop that and let the rigidity take over, you're going to lose the battle. So I won't let that happen, and I'll fight it every day.
And you're continuing to win the battle as you get ready for this fight and also going into the Hall of Fame of boxing. Congratulations on that.
Thank you very much. It's really a great honor. I have to rent a plane after Manny's fight. I have to get a private plane to New York, Canastota, and get up there on time to get my award. And I'll come back commercial if it's a little cheaper, and I'm pretty cheap.
Thanks so much, Freddie Roach. Good luck with the fight, and keep us posted on everything you're doing.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
And with Freddie Roach, I'm Lee Hawkins. We'll see you next time.